It's the connoisseur, Niles Planquet, and I'm here to tell you that on October 13th in Overland Park, Kansas, Lakota Red Cloud will meet me in the first ever Stomp the Grape match. But you're wondering what Stomp the Grape match entails. Well, let me show you. First of all, we're in one of my many wineries in this world, and what I would like to show you is a macro bin. This is a vessel that we use to crush, to store, to ferment grapes in. And if you'll see, this is full of fermenting red grapes. So as you can probably put two and two together, or maybe not because you're a bunch of classless jokes, in order to win a Stomp the Grape match, you must get your opponent in one of these vessels, which will be outside of the ring, and then you must step in and stomp them to a pulp. So Lakota Red Cloud, on October 13th when I meet you, I'm gonna put you in this 4x4 container. I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna smash the life out of you, and all of the unclassy people watching will know that Niles Planquet is the king of class, and you're nothing but trash. Cheers.
Marty, just like Niles Planck explained in that opening segment, it is our main event tonight. Niles Planck versus the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud in the first ever Grape Stomp match.
I'm really excited to see this innovative new style of matches here. I'm Marty Bell.
And I'm Ben Miller. And we've got a great hour of pro wrestling action lined up for all you fans at home, starting off with Maverick taking on Thor Terrio.
Then we have the Foundation NWL Tag Team Champions taking on the Leech Talent Agency.
And like we said at the top of the broadcast, our main event, Niles Planquet, the wine connoisseur, looking for revenge against the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud.
Now, Ben, Maverick and Thor have been going at it for months, it seems, and it just looks like Thor cannot pick up a victory because Drew Gold is always in the mix.
I was going to say, every single time that Maverick it seems like or feels like he's gonna lose the battle against Thor, here comes Drew Gold sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong, and it's only a matter of time, I believe, before Thor Terrio puts a beat down on one Drew Gold.
Let's head down to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the picture of this or any other planet, the pride of Texas, the Raging Bull,
Drew Gold coming out here.
He's calling out Maverick, but why is Thor's music playing?
Thor Terrio. I mean, the next match on our agenda is Thor Terrio taking on Maverick. These two have been battling all across NWL.
Well, Thor's obviously a little upset that Drew Gold has cost him every single match he's had against Maverick.
Thor Terrio chasing Drew Gold around that ring. Here we see some of our great fans with those paper mache hammers that they make in respect for Mr. Thor Terrio.
This guy has no shot against Maverick. We've seen
what the heck is this? Maverick has just jumped Thor Terrio from behind. The bell is sounded, and we are underway. Maverick taking advantage of the turn back of Thor Terrio.
That's what he gets for coming out here. Drew Gold trying to give that great introduction to Maverick, and Thor comes out here and ruins it.
Now look at Maverick stomping a mud hole in Thor Terrio.
And look, Maverick standing tall once again. I mean, how many times does Maverick has to beat Thor before Thor understands that Maverick is the better man?
Maverick is not the better man.
He's beaten him every time they face each other.
Only because Drew Gold always has a hand in distracting Thor Terrio.
Asterisk. Okay, whatever. Barry Bonds
Barry
didn't
Bonds,
hit
I
that
was
many
going to
home
say,
runs.
yeah,
okay.
You
Whatever.
think Barry Bonds is the home run king?
He is. Just because he did antibiotic steroids doesn't mean he's not. Allegedly.
That's right. Side headlock locked on by Maverick. These two do not like each other. I expect to see a slugfest carry on through the rest of this matchup, but I cannot wait to see Thor Terrio take home that NWL STL championship. Oh, beautiful drop kick. These two men know each other so well. They are going to try to stay one step ahead of each other during the duration of this matchup. As you can see, Maverick now laying some hard overhand rights in.
The crowd,
This is the chop.
crowd thoroughly behind Thor. These guys going at it back and forth. The action is fast-paced with these guys laying some haymakers into each other.
Really wrenching that arm.
I have been thoroughly impressed with the way Thor has kept up with some of these brutal right and left hands from Maverick.
Wow, I thought we were going to see the Ragnarok right there. Now looks like Maverick might be trying to go for that. Oh, he's going for a pile driver. No, Thor Terrio, and we are at a stalemate. These two going to war here tonight. This isn't even our main event. Main event still to come is Niles Plum. He just kicked his face off. Going for a cover. The main event tonight is Niles Planquet versus the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud in the first ever Stomp the Grapes match.
The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by the Windy Wine Company, fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market, a whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
Now Maverick taking advantage of using that ring apron, ties up Thor Terrio and then pump thrust kicks him right in the face. That's one of the reasons why Maverick is the NWL STL champion. He is resourceful, he is strong, and he is vicious.
You said that, Ben. I can't say anything wrong with that statement you made. Look at this.
We've seen this before. Hanging him upside down.
Oh, man, he's in trouble.
Thor Terrio better get down from there. He's in for a world of pain. Oh, you hear that? Sounds like a shotgun blast off the chest of Thor Terrio.
Just hanging there. Look
I'm
at
your NWL champion for a reason!
There you go. He is. This guy is a beast. No one's going to stop him.
Maverick has just, over the last few months, since he's become under the tutelage of Drew Gold, has become increasingly arrogant, increasingly cocky, and I'd hate to say it, he's picking up more and more victories, so maybe there's a reason for it. Look at this move. Oh, spikes him into the mat, across the face. Oh my gosh. That's as close to a 3 as you're ever going to see in pro wrestling.
Having some words with referee Adam Kennedy. Not happy not getting a 3 count there. Me too. I mean, the brilliance of using the ring apron, now getting in there and throwing some heavy artillery towards him. This should be over.
Maverick stalking his prey, firing a forearm into the jaw. I don't know what the fans are chanting, but it looks like it's getting under the skin of Maverick. Maverick throwing Thor Terrio off the other side. Ducks a clothesline here. It's like he's going there. He's on a crucifix. No. And Maverick kicks out. Thor Terrio sweeping the legs out, going for a pin here.
2 counts only, but look, Thor staying right on top of that.
Boot to the face. These guys are going hard and heavy this entire match, and he just suplexed him into that bottom turnbuckle. What a vicious move by the champ.
Here we go. Oh, man, that's lucky for him to kick out of that. He gets suplexed in the hardest part of the ring, the corner right by the post.
You can see Thor Terrier's lower back is giving him trouble. I think he's gasping for breath even. He might have even injured his ribs on that suplex.
Maverick, again, in complete control.
Would you listen to that? He says, you're not on my level.
You were talking about him being cocky. I mean, I've always known him to be cocky. I don't know if it's really changed with Drew Gold. What are you talking about? That's what makes him great.
He was always, I always thought he was humble, quiet, but
Really?
when it came to the ring, he was vicious. I just seen a change in this guy I just don't like.
Yes, it changed for the better. You always hate it when these guys get an attitude and get better and get championships.
Hard forearm strike. This is the explosiveness of Thor Terrio that we've touted since his debut here in the NWL. And look at that. Maverick dumps him to the outside.
Come on.
Nice elbow shoulder into the gut. Springboard DDT lays out Maverick. He just needs to make a cover. Hooks the leg.
Get up.
Adam Kennedy in position. And almost a 3 count. Thor Terrio was almost your new NWL STL champion.
And Maverick's in trouble. Look at this. I don't know. He's still down. Come on, get up.
Rolls over Maverick.
Don't go for the swanton. No. Get up.
Would you see? That's the problem.
He didn't do anything.
That's the issue. Is Drew Gold and his flat iron hair always interfering in the matchup. There it is, the jumping knee strike.
Like there was nothing. It led to nothing. What are you talking about?
It gave Maverick enough of an opportunity to try to get an advantage on Thor Terrio. Well, could be seeing the Ragnarok here.
No.
And once again, Drew Gold makes his presence felt. Maverick with a roll-up, handful of tights.
Let's go.
3, and that's it. Maverick picks up or steals another victory from Thor Terrio. Give me a break.
Exactly how they had it planned. Another victory for Maverick over Thor Terrio.
He had a handful of tights, and you saw it as clear as day.
Yes, that's right. Come on, guys.
And there you see it right there, the NWL staff prepping that 20-gallon vat of wine-making material with Niles Planquet calling the shots. Later tonight, in the main event, it's Niles Planquet and Lakota Warrior Red Cloud in a grape stomp match. Stay tuned. What a jam-packed show we've had here so far tonight, Ryan. And the action's only getting hotter as we have a tag team matchup headed for all the great fans right now with this man locked down, Ray Briggs, part of the Leech Talent Agency, and his tag team partner, Flex Zerba, going against the foundation of Ace Steel and Michael Strider for the newly won NWL Tag Team Championship.
Yes, this is the first title defense for the foundation. And formidable team here with Flex Zerba and Ray Briggs. I mean, we'll see what happens. Definitely a different style than the foundation.
We haven't seen the Leech Talent
That
Agency.
moron. Speaking of Leech, I mean, give me a break, this guy.
Look at that.
You want that guy to be your leader?
That's one heck of a mug.
Guy is like a cross of Otis the Drunk mixed with Boss Hog. Like I don't know. Like he is just a complete whack job. You want to talk about Dak is whack? What about Roscoe? This guy, as a manager, I don't know why these guys still follow him.
People love him here in Overland Park, wherever we go. They love Roscoe Leach and the Leach Talent Agency. Let's see if the Leach Talent Agency can pick up maybe the biggest victory of their career by capturing those NWL Tag Team Championships.
Did you say perhaps? I think it would probably be the greatest thing that ever happened in their lives. Are you kidding me? You think they have a shot against these two guys? Against the foundation of Michael Strider and Ace Steel? I don't think so, buddy.
I'll just go ahead and lay out and let you...
The beautiful Carolina coming out here with Ace Steel and Michael Strider. They are the foundation of professional wrestling. Now, Jeremy Wyatt's not out here, but he doesn't have to be because these two are going to wipe the floor with LTA. Now, done now for now. Look at those belts around the waist of Ace Steel and Michael Strider. You better get in the ring. This will be an epic match, and by epic I mean the Foundation wins and makes SD Jones's loss to King Kong Bundy look like an eternity. These guys are going to tag in, beat him, and walk back. King Kong Bundy is what I said. What are you talking about? Do you not know who that is?
I think you said something totally different. Look at Ace Steel bouncing off the ropes like he always does. Michael Strider, Ace Steel, the Foundation are here to defend their NWL Tag Team Championships, and who knows, they won them dirty, they still may keep them dirty, because that was not a clean victory over the besties in the world when they won those belts.
Who would you rather have in your corner, Ben? Roscoe Leach or the lovely Carolina? Are you kidding me?
Roscoe Leach, because he's honest.
You know what? I gave him $5 for a Coke. He said I owe him 5 more. Are you kidding me? This guy is a jerk.
Roscoe Leach he's lovely. He's fun. He's a good guy. Carolina, underhanded. She's the Black Widow of the NWL.
She's beautiful and she knows exactly what she's doing out there. Roscoe Leach is clumsy and just horrible. I don't know why he's in this business.
Look at the athletic prowess of lockdown Ray Briggs with the business's most beautiful drop kick right to the face of Michael Strider. I hope he knocked Michael Strider's smirk off his face with that.
I hate people who smirk, and Strider doesn't smirk, okay? That's just him being happy to be the champions of the NWL. They're going to keep it that way. But Ray Briggs, he does have a sweet drop kick. He does. The NWL is brought to you by X1051 is Kansas City's alternative. More music, less talk, all day. Listen for 105-minute non-stop X blocks at 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. And by Champion Tattoo and Body Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas.
He's fun-loving. He likes having a good time. That's why he's part of the Leach Talent Agency.
That's because being part of the LTA, your worst case scenario is the best thing you have going for you. I mean, he doesn't have a lot going on his radar. I mean, he needs to get away from Roscoe Leach.
Oh, look at that. Michael Strider with the forearm after Ace ducks low and gets him between the second and third row. Nice clothesline slam by Ace Steel. Here comes Michael Strider. See him put his boot right to the crown of the head of Flex Zerba.
How can anybody not like the Foundation? I mean, thank goodness they won those tag titles over those two little, I want to say what I want to say, the besties.
Besties in the world have not been heard from.
They're not the besties in the world, are they? That's the Foundation.
They got robbed, and you know it. That low blow from that dirty, rotten snake, Matt Jackson, is exactly what cost the besties that match.
You haven't heard anything from Matt Jackson. How do you know?
I just know that
what
he
his
low
reasoning
blowed
is?
one of his lifelong friends and cost them one of the biggest matches of their lives. That's what I know.
Maybe they
I don't
stole his
care to hear
car.
from him.
Maybe they stole his car. Maybe they beat up his mother. You have no idea what they've done to him.
Everybody knows better than to steal from Matt Jackson.
That is true. I don't make Matt Jackson mad. He's my buddy. Look at this. Carolina helping out on the outside in only the way she can. Her feminine wiles, okay? Roscoe, not so much.
Feminine cheating is more like it. I'm just saying her.
Yeah. You're already in trouble. Here we go, boys.
Drop toe hold by Ace Steel. Michael Strider driving the elbow right in the center of the back. Going for a cover. Adam Kennedy only gets a 1.5 there. Flex Zerba still got a lot of fire left in the tank.
Strider going to that chin lock, but Ray Briggs on the outside waiting for that tag. The Foundation keeping them apart.
On,
this male cheerleader over here.
Flex. Come on, chant with us. Flex.
Is that what he's saying? I can't hear from his can of corn teeth he has over there. Come on, Strider.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to start a Strider chant. And look at that, dragging him down by the straps of his singlet. Ray
Oh,
Briggs.
what's Ray Briggs going to do about it?
Ray Briggs really wanting to get in this matchup, make that tag, get that tag from Flex Zerba, and put away the foundation and take home those titles for the Leech Talent Agency.
Here we go, holding them there for Ace.
A Steel coming off the ropes, all a big boss man, and just crushing the throat of Flex Zerba over that second rope.
Anytime you can take something out of the book of Big Boss Man, you know you're going to win that match. Here we go.
Here comes Ace Steel on the attack still against Flex Zerba. What strength by Ace Steel. Ace Steel in phenomenal shape.
Here we go. Come on. Flex in deep trouble as Ace and Strider continue to work him over.
That's one thing about Ace Steel. It seems like the longer the match goes, the more angry, if that's even a possibility,
It's not.
Ace Steel gets, and the more vicious the attack from him becomes. Look at Michael Strider in the ring now with Flex Zerba, bouncing his head off that first turnbuckle, firing a knife-edge chop into the zone.
He likes to win fights, drink beer, and eat cheesecake. And so he's on the first tier now. And after this, he's going to go have some great cheesecake from Carnegie's Deli. He had it flown in on ice to ensure, because he knew this victory was coming.
There's Carolina losing her mind at ringside, cheering on her boys of Michael Strider and Ace Steel.
Look at that. He's slobbering everywhere. Disgusting.
See any slobber. Where do you get this stuff? There's
It's Midnight Guthrie walking around cheerleading for. Come on, Strider.
Duck on the clothesline of Flex Zerba, and both men collide in the middle of the ring with clothesline.
Come on, guys, get up, Strider. You cannot let him get to Ray Briggs. Come on, get up.
At desperation, I think Flex Zerba just stuck out his arm and hoped something would happen. And here we are with both men down in the center of the ring, looking to make a tag to Ace Steel.
No!
Now the tag is made, and there's a tag to Lockdown. Lockdown comes in. Look at that, 2 clotheslines for Ace Steel. Ace Steel looks like he's on Dream Street. There's that leg, Larry. Almost hit the lights with how high he got. What
up,
for a
Ace?
cover. And look at Carolina.
Roscoe's getting up there, too.
Wait, Carolina trying to use some of her feminine wiles, as you call them.
Look, she's shimmying for Ray. What is that? The hillbilly dance? Did he just try to dab?
I said she's disgusting.
No, he didn't. He ain't got nothing. That's what I thought I heard.
Oh, anyways, high cross body off the top rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
counting.
6,
Stop
7, 8.
counting.
Look, oh, this is disgusting.
Doesn't count.
The referee being distracted. What does Roscoe do? I think this hurt him more than anything. Oh, he just dropped him straight on his head with a DDT 2 and 3.
Yes.
And the foundation has picked up a victory over the Leech Talent Agency.
And you know who caused him that? Roscoe Leach. He was the one that the referee had to run over to.
He
to get
gets
out
a
of the
little
ring.
emotional sometimes.
Yeah, I
We got
guess so.
carried away. But it started with Carolina.
And the Ozark Hillbilly dance over there, and it cost them the championships, but not like I thought they had a shot anyway. The Foundation, still your NWL champions.
Tag team champions, the Foundation, are successful in their first defense with the help, with the assist, if you will, of one Carolina Rodriguez. Man, I hope the LTA's back another day.
Roscoe Leach, fire him, guys.
Thor, tonight, Drew Gold once again cost you a match against Maverick.
Yeah, he did. What do I got to say now? I need to finish this. I need Maverick and I need Drew Gold. Both of them need to be taught a lesson, and I'll be happy to do it in any way possible. I'll give anything for that. Like,
Did I hear you say you'd give anything to have a piece of me? You'd
Yeah.
give anything.
Yeah.
So all right, how about this, son? How about this? What are you gonna give me? Because if you beat Maverick, you know what? You can have a match with me. Because at this point, I'm so confident that you're not gonna ever beat Maverick. I'll put my body on the line, whatever. So what are you gonna put on the line for me?
just like that, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want? you want my car? You want my house? You want my dog? You want my hair? Do you want
That one. That one. I like that one because I got to sit out there and listen to all those drunk idiots tell me to cut my hair while they're looking at you and cheering at you. So you know what? Let's do that. We'll have Maverick embarrass you physically in that ring, and then I'll embarrass you emotionally, and I'll take that hair and make you a cue ball looking SOB. How do you like that, huh?
All right. Sounds good to me.
We got
Can't wait
ourselves
to
a deal then, son. That's the closest you're ever going to get to touching me again.
Well, that last matchup proves that the Foundation are in fact the real deal when it comes to the NWL Tag Team Champions. And we also saw Thor Terrio confront Drew Gold backstage, and it looks like the match has been set. The next time Maverick and Thor Terrio go one-on-one, it's going to be Thor Terrio's hair versus a chance in the ring with Drew Gold, and we all know what's going to happen if Thor Terrio gets his hands on Drew Gold. Well, let's throw it over to Marty Bell in the NWL Control Center, where she's got this week's NWL update. Marty?
Thank you, Ben. This is Marty here with the NWL update. The NWL has taken over the Midwest. Make sure you head over to NWLeague.com to see when we're going to be in your town next. Pick up tickets, pick up merch. There's so much to explore on our website. Let's talk about one of our events that we just had recently, where Devlin took on the stiff Robo Ginger Gary J. This was a fast-paced, hard-hitting battle, which walked away with Gary getting that win. The wins just keep rolling in for the Gary J movement. Another amazing event we had was in Joplin, where Fleg Zerba, the hometown hero, took on Dak Draper in a no disqualification match. We saw chairs being used, we saw garbage cans being used, the guardrails. This was an all-out battle as Joplin's own Fleg Zerba wanted to walk away with the Kansas City Championship. Unfortunately, a no disqualification match means anyone can get involved, and the numbers game just got to Flex, allowing Dak Draper to walk away the Kansas City champion. Like I said before, make sure you head over to NWLeague.com. Make sure you catch us when we're in your town next. This is Marty with the NWL update. Ben, it is time for our main event of the evening, the first ever Stop the Grapes match in professional wrestling.
That's right. This is a match that Niles Planquet, for lack of a better term, says he has cultivated since he started here in the NWL, and now he gets to try it out against his arch nemesis, the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud.
I've got to say, I'm rooting for Lakota Red Cloud. I think it is time that he gets his revenge. It's been months and months and months, but you know, a match like this, I feel like the odds are in Niles' favor.
Absolutely, but let's hope that the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud comes out on top and stomps a little bit of that victory right in the chest of Niles Planquet.
Let's head on to the matchup.
What I did tonight was show everybody in KC just exactly what Lakota Red Cloud really is. He's just as fragile, he's just as shatterable as that glass bottle.
Niles Plunk.
It's Planquet.
Niles Plunk. If going through him means I get another shot at you, I don't care what the stipulation is.
You have to be my butler.
I accept.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has disqualified Red Cloud. Your winner, Belvedere.
This is good for Red Cloud. He actually cleans up for once in his life.
I think I'm due for a top-up, don't you? Oh, no. Not you. You.
I believe it's time to remove my robe.
His job.
Of course.
I think you should probably kneel before your master.
Hey, this is part of the job that was set forth before he lost that match. Hey, look, he's a man of his word, obviously.
You put your hands on me like you did at the last show. Not go!
Tired of your insubordination. You put your hands on my property and hurt my butler.
Well, let's Red Cloud. Oh no. Oh, the jig is up. The neck brace came off. I told you that was a ruse.
This can't be. This is doctored footage.
Oh my God. And with a charging clothesline, he sends his former employer packing.
I am tired of Punk. Now I have Punk one-on-one, and no longer will he be able to use those underhanded tactics to defeat me.
Lakota Red Cloud is the most unsophisticated, uncivilized person I've ever had the displeasure of trying to teach.
I am free!
As I stomp on these grapes, I release their blood, just like I'm going to do to you, Lakota Red Cloud, in the first ever Stomp the Grape match. So because I can't teach you class and sophistication, I'm going to have to stomp it into you. When I get you in this macro bin and I stomp the blood out of you, there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can say but have total respect and appreciation for your teacher, Niles Blanquet. Cheers, Red Cloud. Cheers.
Now, Ryan, I want to make it perfectly clear to you that you cannot go down there and drink from that trough before one of the guys lands in it, okay? I know you really want to, but don't even dare to get up from this booth.
First of all, I've had a couple bottles already. I don't need the trough. But this man, Niles Blanquet, has crafted this match for so long. The first ever Stomp the Grapes match, which he says will be his calling card match in the NWL. And tonight will be the night that he firmly puts to an end his long-standing problem with Red Cloud.
That's right, Niles Blanquet said that he especially developed this match for people with his kind of class and his kind of sophistication, and he hopes by throwing Red Cloud in there that Red Cloud's going to soak up some of that class and sophistication, and I hope Red Cloud buries him under those stomp grapes.
We'll see. I doubt that's ever going to happen. This man knows his way around a vineyard. He obviously knows his way around a ring. So he's got Belvedere out there to help him. I mean, this is a piece of cake.
One thing's for sure, I would not want to be in the warpath of one Lakota warrior. Red Cloud, and here he comes! What? And he just dropped a hammer on Belvedere.
He just attacked Belvedere from behind. That's a real great way for him to start.
Look at Belvedere getting his jacket removed.
Come on, Belvedere!
And now he's getting whipped like a government mule.
Come on!
I wanted to say that for years.
Why is he attacking Belvedere?
And Belvedere reeling from the onslaught. Yes! I love this, bouncing the head of that bald head of Belvedere off that security railing.
He's not even part of the match. Look at, he's choking him out with his tie.
Lakota Warrior is making a point, he's making a statement here that no longer will he be pushed around by anybody under the employment of one Niles Blanquet. And look at that, drops him throat first over that security railing. This is a message, Ryan. This is all
please.
this is.
You know what? He's attacking a defenseless butler.
Defenseless.
He's
Will
a
you
Welshman.
stop
He should
it?
have still been the butler anyway. This is horror. This is apprehensible. This is horrible. Reprehensible, yes. Come on.
I think Belvedere might be dead. Look at Niles
So
Blanquet.
flustered. This is horrible. Belvedere's being carried out.
This is mental warfare now. This is physical and mental warfare, and that's exactly what the Lakota Warrior was doing by taking out Belvedere. He's sending a message, and Niles Blanquet doesn't care about him.
Yes,
Come
he
on.
does. That's his butler. He's upset with Belvedere.
Wait, keep your eyes on the Lakota Warrior. He just took flight and took out all the members of the staff in Belvedere, and Niles Blanquet moved out of the way just in the nick of time. like a 747 flying through the air. That's impressive by the Lakota Warrior.
They had a whole game plan in mind. They told me what was going to happen. Belvedere was going to help them, and they were going to finish Red Cloud once and for all. This is so not fair to Niles Planquet.
So you're admitting that they had a plan of going 2-on-1 against the Lakota Warrior.
Yes, they did, because they know that he should still be working for Mr. Planquet, and I'm talking about Red Cloud. He lost that bet.
Look, he's close to that vat of grapes. This could be it.
So as you know, somebody has to get thrown into there, and they will be the loser. And like I said, you know who knows their way around a wine toad? That is Niles Planquet. Look at this, stomping. Like, let's stomp the grapes right now. Let's do it now.
Niles Planquet taking out the Lakota Warrior, taking advantage of his quickness maybe. And now he's throwing some hard right hands into the face, hoping to get an advantage. Look at the Lakota Warrior reversing the Irish whip up into the rafters. And back down goes Niles Planquet, and there's a gorilla. Throw him in! Throw him in!
Oh, thank goodness he didn't do that.
Gorilla press slam. No! Oh, look at this, another one. Look at the strength of the Lakota Warrior. Well, that's a long way down for Niles Planquet to fall. Yes, now he's going to go in.
No. Oh, man. That
So
was
close.
just a couple feet away from falling into that vat of wine. But you know what? He took 3 huge blows to the back. He had that back body drop and then 2 gorilla press slams. I mean, how is Planquet even walking?
Now he's saying he's had enough. He's done with this.
Get out of here. Go
He's
walk.
heading to the
Get
back.
out of here.
He's
Walk.
headed for higher
Leave.
ground.
Leave.
What a chicken.
Bye. Go.
What a chicken.
Get out of here. Get out of the
the wine
building.
connoisseur
Get out of
is.
here.
Oh, look, Red Cloud's keeping chase now.
Come on, get out of the production area.
Yeah, throws him out of the production. He was heading out the back door.
He should have. He should walk out now. It's already unfair to him.
Lakota Warrior has red all over, and the wine connoisseur had a big streak of yellow going down his spine just now.
Well, let's talk about rainbows. Look, he's going to try to bust his head open on these chairs. We are in Kansas. He might start gushing his own wine out of his forehead here soon. A nice Merlot, perhaps.
Oh, the Lakota Warrior telling people to move, and there he threw Niles Plank right off the cement there.
Come on. Come on, Niles. Don't let him do this to you.
And now Niles Planquet making his way back up to his feet, firing shots into the midsection.
yeah.
Oh, and there's a disgusting trash can over the top of the head of of the Lakota Warrior.
Let's go. Let's get on. Throw him in that tote, Niles. Head him over there.
Oh, and just ramming him into that chair. Niles Planquet calling the fans here stupid.
Yeah, because they're chanting obscenities and horrible things.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty right
Get him
there.
out of the trash.
Niles Planquet like a cartoon character.
There's staff members there. Get him out. Oh, that's
Would you look at
disgusting.
I love it. The Niles Plug is exactly
my
where he
gosh.
belongs. Upside down in a trash can.
Threw up in my mouth a little. This is horrible.
Can you imagine the gross and disgusting things that are in that trash can that's now covering Niles
Oh,
Planquet?
look at him. He's disgusting. He's got some kind of
Those
liquid
fans
all over him.
better get out of the way.
That's a leftover flying monkey.
Our staff members right on top of it here, making sure everybody gets out of the way. It's for their own good.
Come on, look, fighting through the crowd. Red Cloud looking at his hand. He doesn't know what's on him either. Oh, let you see it spray off him.
Oh, God, I think I can taste it. It's disgusting.
Very close to the toad again.
But it's good because Niles Planquet deserves every ounce of this beating that he's getting at the hands of the Lakota Warrior. Be looking to stomp the grapes here on the chest of the Lakota Warrior. Don't let, oh, there it is. He's stomping those grapes. That could be a precursor to him throwing him into those vat of grapes.
It is. It's over. Now it's time to pull up the old knee pads and throw him out.
I just think he flicked some sort of remnants onto the face, just insult to injury. Insult to injury. Niles Planquet's his thing with the Lakota Warrior is always trying to insult the man that has such a proud heritage. He has so much pride in where he comes from, and Niles will do nothing but throw dirt on that reputation.
Come on. Blanquet, you have this.
Clothesline there, and look at Niles swinging around with almost like a bulldog into his knee. And then there's a jumping bulldog into the canvas. The Lakota Warrior might be out of it here, signaling for this cork. Could be what we know has a corkscrew elbow drop, drives it right into the chest. Oh, look,
What?
no.
What is this?
The Lakota Warrior is up, and he is angry.
The corkscrew elbow had no effect on him?
The corkscrew elbow may have just fired up the big man. And look at that, just taking him by his head and his hair and throwing him across the ring. I thought I saw some beard fly out there too. And number 2, and the Lakota Warrior, jumping leg lariat, takes down Niles Blanquet.
Come on, Niles, you had this in the bag. Come on. Just throw him in the tote and end this thing. Teach him who's boss, like you still should be.
Oh, look, we could be seeing that bow and arrow. We've seen him put away so many opponents in the Niles Plog moves out of the way and drives his head into the top turnbuckle.
That's right. Now he's outsmarting Red Cloud as Niles.
Now up and over to the apron of the ring. Oh, hard forearm shot right to the face. What is Niles doing?
I don't know.
Rarely goes to the top rope, and he made a mistake there as he gets planted with a spine buster.
Planted like next year's crops. This is horrible.
What is the Lakota Warrior doing here? Could he be trying some sort of painful? Oh my goodness, one arm. Almost like a modified. He's tapping out, but there is no tap outs in this matchup. He has to throw him in that vat of grapes to win this match, but I think he's just inflicting punishment on Niles Blanquet.
Oh, he's getting some real joy out of this for some reason. Come on, don't throw him in the toe, no.
It looks like now he's starting. Who is that? That's Rashid Ali. Rashid Ali is here. What is he doing in here? I know he has an alliance with Niles Blanquet.
Help him.
But now he's paid for his transgressions. The Red Cloud Thunder Power Slam.
Come on, Rashid, you're supposed to come in. Yeah, that was the play. You come in and help Niles.
There's that $300 shirt or whatever he says.
$1,500.
Oh, low blow.
How about right into the grapes right there?
Who is Niles? Niles is signaling for. Oh, here he comes again.
Belvedere's back. Now the plan's back in action.
Talk about sour grapes. Here comes one of the most sour in all of wrestling. That's Belvedere. What's he got in his hand?
Corkscrew.
Is that a corkscrew? Oh, he can't. If he hits Red Cloud with this, it's over, and they're just going to dump him in that vat of grapes. No! Oh! He just clocked his employer with that corkscrew, and Niles Blanquet is out.
Belvedere, you're out cold. Then you come out and hit him in the face with a corkscrew. I don't know if Belvedere should still have a job after this.
I think I saw Niles' eyes go cross. Oh, yes, stop the grapes on him now.
No.
It's time, Lakota. Get your revenge. 6 months of torment. There you go.
Oh, that's his move.
280 plus pounds, stopping the grapes on the chest of Niles Blanquet.
Come on, Niles, throw him in. Just throw him in right now. Come on. Oh, no.
The Lakota Warrior has him up. Throw him in there, Lakota.
Oh, yes.
Niles finds a
Look at
way
this.
out. What is he? Wait, no. He's teetering dangerously above that vat. If he falls in, this match is over. He's only holding on by one hand.
Oh, no.
Oh, he switched hands to the middle. Look how close he is to that vat.
He's in there. Come on, get him.
And this match is. What? No! Oh, look. Would you look at that? Yes! This match is over. The Lakota Warrior Red Cloud has dunked his former employer in that vat of grapes.
He should still be his employer, and this is horrible. He had him in there. He was within inches of going in himself. Come on.
Now Lakota needs to stop him in there. Keep him under for a few minutes.
What is that? You trying to drown him in wine? That's horrible, Ben.
Look at him looking like a drowned rat in a vat of his own concoction. This is what we call poetic justice here on the NWL.
This is injustice. And what is Belvedere?
Oh, now Belvedere's like, yeah, he's
Belvedere.
falling in there. That's awesome.
Did Belvedere do anything right?
Now you go down there and try to help him.
I'll go down there.
Yeah, go down there and try to help him right now.
Oh, no, come on. Belvedere, get over there. Rashid, Belvedere, can somebody help him?
This is the best night of my life on NWL television.
Your life's pretty sad then. But come on, Niles. Niles.
Look at him, he's covered in his own, those rinds and those skins of those grapes. Oh man, this is amazing.
This is not the way it was supposed to work. Niles was supposed to win this match. This is his calling card.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, but in this case, it's a dish best served out of a bottle, especially for Niles. Look at him, he looks pathetic.
Look at the grapes all over his face. Poor Niles, and there's not even a shower here.
Yeah, this is great. All right, folks, we gotta go. For Ryan McGillicuddy, I'm Ben Miller. Good night and grape fight.
Who's gonna mop this place?